He was shocked that he could see. I asked him to put his glasses on. He was not able to see with glasses. He didn't need it. He removed it immediately.
Had his hands up and he was going, my leg is better. My leg is better.
With zero pain. He had complete healing of all of his back pain.
And he started to regain his sight. It was incredible. It was very powerful. This guy started tearing up. I started tearing up. I'm a priest from the Diocese of Madison in Wisconsin. I was blessed to go to the Belize mission trip, and it was very, very powerful.
I just saw on Instagram an advertisement for the mission trip, and there was open the gospel, and I said I have to go. I signed up, and then I'm here. We just arrived. I was not seeing much happening, and I was praying the Lord, you brought me here for a reason. Lord, show me your power. It's amazing what's already happening anyways, right?
We were praying for people after the event, and this gentleman came. We prayed for healing for his eyesight. He was losing his sight. So we prayed once, and we tested it out, and he opened his eyes, and it was the same. He said, nothing is happening, it's the same. So we prayed one more time, and he tested out, and he started to regain his sight. It was incredible. And we prayed one more time, and for more love, for more healing, and his sight was recovering.
And he said, I can see again. I can see you well, Father, really amazing.
It was very powerful. This guy started tearing up. I started tearing up. I was on my knees glorifying the Lord for his love. That was a game changer for me. It's the first time that I have lived out this supernatural calling to ask for God's healing, for God's love for his people in this very real way through signs and wonders.
And after that, I was like, I'm not going to stop asking for your healing.
I always wanted to go on missions, but I never ever imagined or could ever dream of how this would pan out.
I loved it. I feel filled with the Holy Spirit, filled with courage.
Witnessed so many miracles and healings, and to be with people and to learn from them. Their faithfulness, their boldness, their courage, that affected me also. I was also able to grow because of them.
We were given the opportunity to go to the Belize Central Prison. We were ministering a healing service.
At the beginning of it, when we started praying over them, I could feel the power of the Holy Spirit just come down. I've never experienced that before. To have that kind of power and presence, I was blown away by that.
Little over 300 men who had chosen to be there. Of them, there were 94 healings that took place. And probably the most memorable part of that for me was that at the very end, there was a gentleman who stood up. And he said that he had come in, he had always had these horrible headaches because he had been hit in the head when he was younger. He said he came with very low expectation, very low faith, but that as he saw miracles breaking out all over the room during the course of the healing service, of backs being healed, arms being healed, legs being healed, shoulders being healed, he said his faith started to elevate. And as we were praying, he noticed that his headaches were going away. He was leaving with zero pain.
I had no fear. I don't know who I was anymore. It was just so beautiful. From that point on, we were walking the streets all filled with the Holy Spirit. Like, come on, who else wants to get healing? Who else wants prayer?
I was confronted with some of my own weaknesses and limitations. A young 32-year-old in a wheelchair with severe cerebral palsy. And I realized that in that moment, that I didn't have enough faith to pray for her healing, but that I really believe the Lord wants to do so much more. It's important that we keep pressing in.
God is bigger than everything. I knew that, but I saw it, I experienced it, and that all I need to do is put my faith in Him, and that He will do the rest.
If you're available, He'll use you. Every day you didn't know what was really going on. We had a plan, but the Holy Spirit would just, come in and energize us every morning. And then coming together, sharing with the team, the awe and wonder of the Lord over and over again, every moment, every day.
And so I'm not discouraged. I know that He's going to do that through me because I need greater renewal and the world needs Jesus. Sign me up. I want to do more. I want to help bring the supernatural love of Jesus into this broken world that needs Him so desperately.
And, let's do this again, huh? Let's do this again.